Hello. This is Adrienne, Capricorntigress of Astrology, a look inside.com. And I'm coming to talk to you briefly. I've got something I wanted to talk about, which is what's going on in the night sky with Jupiter. You know, Jupiter is in Gemini right now, but Jupiter is going to be moving from Gemini to Cancer in the next couple of months. So, we're going to talk about Jupiter in Gemini to Cancer and what this major shift means for you and the world. Hello, everyone. So, have you been feeling the buzz of Jupiter in Gemini lately? I mean, get ready because a major astrological shift is on the horizon. In June 2025, Jupiter will move from curious, chatty Gemini into nurturing, emotional Cancer. And this is a huge deal. It's going to bring in some changes, some big changes, both personally and globally. So let's break it all down. So first, let's talk about the fundamental differences between Jupiter in Gemini and Jupiter in Cancer. These two signs are like night and day. They are not in the least bit alike at all when it comes to Jupiter's energy and manifestation and what energy Jupiter actually manifests. Jupiter in Gemini is all about expansion through communication, curiosity, and connection. Gemini is an air sign ruled by Mercury, so it's quick, it's adaptable, it's intellectually driven. During this transit, we've seen a focus on information sharing, networking, exploring new ideas. Think social media trend, right? Breakthroughs in technology. I'm thinking about Elon and Starlink and the voting, and a hunger for learning too. You see the growth of Chat GPT and DeepSeek and all of these different AI programs. I mean, it's been a time of mental expansion and staying on the move. Now, when Jupiter moves into Cancer, the energy shifts dramatically. Like it's night and day. Cancer is a water sign. It's ruled by the moon, so it's deeply emotional. It's nurturing, it's caring, it's empathetic. There's just a lot of empathy in a Jupiter in Cancer. Jupiter in Cancer is about expansion through feelings. It's all about feelings and family and security. And this transit will bring a focus on emotional growth, on home life, on caring for others. It's a time when we'll feel more connected to our roots and our families, and we'll be driven by our hearts instead of our heads. So, what does this mean for us as individuals and for the world at large? Let's dive into the key themes of Jupiter in Cancer and how this shift could play out over the rest of 2025. Jupiter in Cancer is much more emotional and empathetic than Jupiter in Gemini. That goes without saying. While Jupiter in Gemini, and Gemini in general, is about mental exploration. Cancer is about heart-centered growth. It's all about the heart. And during this transit, we'll see a collective focus on compassion, on healing, on emotional well-being, on people being more inclined to nurture each other, to take care of each other, to comfort each other, to prioritize their inner lives. It's a time for healing old wounds and building a stronger emotional foundations overall. Cancer rules home and family, so Jupiter's transit here will bring a focus on these areas, home and family. And we might see trends in real estate, in home improvement, in family-oriented businesses, more people working from home. On a personal level, people will feel more drawn to spending time with their family, with their loved ones, with their children. They'll want to create cozy spaces. They want to reconnect with their roots. Maybe there'll be family reunions. It's a great time to invest in your home. And also there might be some renovations. It's a time to strengthen family bonds and overall, everything to do with your home, your family, your roots, your foundations. Cancer is also the sign of nurturing and caregiving. So Jupiter here will amplify themes of support and care. We could see advancements in healthcare. Maybe mental health awareness, disability awareness, social services, more awareness on that because of some of the decisions that have been recently made by this person in office. And so we could see some advancements in this area because things are going to definitely change and people will feel more apt and more called to help each other, to help other people. Whether it's through volunteering, caregiving, or simply being there for your friends and your family. It's a time to embrace kindness and generosity. And this is because almost all social programs have been removed. And I can see that by June, it is going to be about, it takes a village. I can't imagine how people will survive if we're not being taken care of in this village with friends or family or people that feel like friends and family. On a global scale, Jupiter in Gemini could bring attention to issues related to food security and housing and emotional well-being. The fact that they've removed these social programs when we're about to have Jupiter in Gemini just boggles the mind. Like, I couldn't write the script. Because they're thinking about doing things like reducing Social Security or disability and housing and getting rid of all of the things that would lead to care and things of that nature. So this is just amazing that this is happening. So we might see policies that are aimed at supporting families. We might see policies that are aimed at improving healthcare systems and addressing homelessness. And this could be a stronger focus on cultural heritage and preserving traditions. Now, as a person of color, I am very concerned about the decisions that are being made for my people. And I sense that it may be that people of color will have to bond together in their various groups, just like they did in the early days. That's how we survived. This is not a time for individualism, I guess. I don't think so, not with Jupiter in Cancer. So it's going to be a time when we need to reach out and have more compassion for each other and build a more compassionate world. We're going to have to take care of each other because there's nobody else coming to help us. The government is not going to help us. This is going to be a time when we have to help ourselves. And for you personally, Jupiter in Cancer is a time to focus on emotional growth and self-care. This is a powerful period for healing, for connecting with your intuition, for creating a sense of security in your life, whether it's through therapy, spending time with your loved ones, or simply allowing yourself to feel deeply and honestly. This transit invites you to nurture your soul. So there you have it. I mean, Jupiter's move from Gemini to Cancer, it's going to be a major shift. It's bringing in a wave of emotional, nurturing energy into our lives. So whether it's through stronger family bonds, a focus on caregiving, or global efforts to support those in need, this transit is all about the heart. So get ready to embrace the feels and grow in ways that you've never imagined. This has been Adrienne, Capricorntigress of Astrology, a look inside.com. Much love, much light, many blessings.